Hey, what is up guys? David Zhao here, and today I'm actually incredibly honored to be a part of the unveiling of a brand new product from Freewell. This is the world's first magnetic variable ND filter system, and honestly is likely the one and only VND filter I see myself owning and using for the foreseeable future. The coolest part about this new product is that it packs 7 different features into one unit. We're talking about a 2 to 5 stop variable ND filter, a 6 to 9 stop variable ND filter, a circular polarizer, an ND32 circular polarizer, a mist filter, a mist plus 2 to 5 stop variable ND filter, and a mist plus 6 to 9 stop variable ND filter. There is a lot to unpack here, so let's just jump right in. As always guys, if you're interested in checking out the product, links will be in the description down below. As a disclaimer, I was sent this product ahead of time prior to its launch for free. I'm not getting financially compensated for creating this video, but I do get to keep the product. But my promise to you guys is that I'm always trying to bring you objective reviews of interesting products that I think is worth a look. Alright, let's get started with an unboxing. You get this nice sleek box, and inside you'll be finding the carrying case for the filter system. It's a hard shell zipper case that I actually ended up using and bringing with me in my backpack everywhere because it's well designed and compact. When you open it up, you get a pretty standard accordion styled filter storage to separate all of your filter elements you get with this system. Going through the contents, you'll find the filter mount and the thread size that you order. You'll get 2 insert pieces, the VND base and the mist base. You'll also get the 2-sided magnetic filters, the 2 to 5 stop VND, which can flip to become a circular polarizer. And you'll also get the 6 to 9 stop VND, which can flip to become a circular polarizer, which is also a 5-stop ND filter. Finally, you'll get this really sweet looking magnetic glass lens cap, which, not gonna lie, for a guy who never uses lens caps, makes me wanna use this lens cap. So let's talk about how this whole system works. Magnets. Everything is magnetic. So to start off, you screw the filter mount onto your lens, then you line up one of the 2 inserts by aligning the Freewell logo and drop it in. Boom, now it's magnetically secured in place. And you've got yourself either a mild ND filter to decrease the amount of light coming into your camera, or you've got yourself a mist filter. For those of you unfamiliar, a mist filter is a diffusion filter, which softens harsh light sources and makes them bloom. This gives a soft diffuse lighting effect, not too dissimilar to using haze or fog on set. Now that you have an insert in there, next up, you can attach one of the 2-sided filters. Let's say you're out shooting and it's a little bright out, grab the 2 to 5 stop VND and line up the Freewell logos and they'll snap right into place. Now you've got yourself a 2 to 5 stop VND on your lens with hard stops, so you won't end up accidentally over-rotating the filter and getting that dreaded X pattern. Maybe the clouds went away and now it got even brighter. Go ahead and remove the 2 to 5 stop VND and attach a 6 to 9 stop VND just like you did previously by lining up the Freewell logo. There you go. Now you have a 6 to 9 stop filter with hard stops. As a bonus, if you flip either of these VNDs around, you'll have access to a circular polarizer. If you didn't know, circular polarizers do the same thing as polarized sunglasses. They block certain wavelengths from hitting your camera, which in effect gives you deeper, bluer skies and also reduces reflections from surfaces like windows and surfaces of water, letting you see through them better. Since it's a circular polarizer, you can even rotate it to modify the amount of light blocked, giving you control over how much darker you want the sky or clearer you want the window to appear. And if it's brighter out, you can flip over the 6 to 9 stop VND to get a 5 stop ND circular polarizer, letting you both cut down on light on bright and sunny days, as well as give you the benefit of a polarizer. And of course, the best part is, if you want to use the mist filter insert, you can pair it with the VNDs to get more diffuse looking images while taking advantage of the VNDs on a bright, sunny day. And to top it all off, when you're done with recording, you can slap on the magnetic lens cap and put your camera away, safely protecting your filters. So, the question you might be asking is, why would you want to use a magnetic system? To me, the biggest advantage is in terms of speed and convenience. Instead of unscrewing and screwing back on multiple different filters, constantly having to buy tons of step-up rings, and having to spend money on multiple different costly high-quality filters, you can get it all in one package. In terms of efficiency, it's super easy to swap which filter you're using. I know I said you need to line up the Freewell logo, but even if you miss it, you can just rotate it real quick until it clicks into place. Clicking it into place is what gives it the more secure fit, and that's also how you have the hard stops. Another key advantage is now I just need my one step-up ring for each lens and attach the filter mount. From there, the rest of the connections are all magnetic. So not only is it more efficient, I don't have to worry about things like over-tightening one of the layers, causing them to be stuck on each other. I've had friends with horror stories where their nice, premium, expensive filters became nearly permanently stuck on their expensive lenses because of the threads ultimately like binding together, and they had to use pliers to get them off. That's not fun. Thirdly, and what I think is super important, is the cost. Currently, Freewell is launching this product on Indiegogo with the first 1,000 sets being priced at $300. The next 2,000 sets will be priced at $350, and everything after that will retail at $400. They're going to be available in 58mm, 62, 72, 77, 82, and 95mm filter thread sizes. And the optical quality on these filters are top notch, noting that they use 18 layers of multi-coated elements, and they're waterproof, dustproof, oilproof, and scratch resistant. When using these filters, I didn't notice anything dramatic like extreme color shifting or vignetting, and so to me, they're now a normal extension of my lens and camera. In comparison, if you were to buy filters of similar quality from brands like Polar Pro or VND, a brand that I personally have used since I started photography many years ago, you're looking at anywhere between $600 to $800 for a 2 to 5 stop VND, 6 to 9 stop VND, a Pro Mist filter, and a circular polarizer filter. So it can save you anywhere from $200 to $400. But it can't all be good news, right? And for that, yes, you'd be right. The one thing that worries me about this system is that it's, well, magnetic. The convenience it brings is incredible, and while I have not yet accidentally dislodged and knocked off the filters while shooting, it's definitely a possibility if you're shooting in rougher environments. But so far, for a month of shooting with these filters, I haven't had that happen to me. I will say though that the one other thing is that the lens cap's magnets are stronger than the two-sided filter magnets, which means when I'm trying to take off the lens cap to start shooting, if I yank it, sometimes I take off both the lens cap and the two-sided filter, which at most is just annoying because then I have to take the two-sided filter off the lens cap and put it back onto the magnetic base. But it's not a big deal, just a little annoying sometimes. You just have to be a little bit careful when you take that off. So here's my conclusion. If you've been in the market for a variable ND, maybe you've been looking for a set of them to be ready for any kind of shooting situation, or maybe you don't have any NDs in your kit at all, I honestly really recommend you check these out. I shoot a lot outdoors, whether it's getting footage of my friends and I going out to the beach, or traveling and trying new places, or shooting outdoor client shoots. I find myself overexposed all the time. And if I don't have a VND on me, I find that the only way to get a properly exposed shot while still maintaining a blurry background at like a wider f-stop like f2.8 or f4, I need to crank up my shutter speed, and that results in choppy and less cinematic looking footage, literally outright compromising on the quality of my shots because there's no other way to reduce the amount of light hitting my sensor. But it's usually always a hassle having to switch between different filters as the lighting changes, like clouds coming in and out. And when you're shooting events, you might not have enough time to unscrew your filter, screw on a different one, and get back to shooting. So that's why I've personally found the Freewell magnetic VND system extremely compelling. Again, if you're interested in checking out this magnetic VND system from Freewell, check out the links in the description down below. Alright guys, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, you know the drill. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and get notified if you want to see more content just like this. Let me know in the comment section down below on what you think of this new product. Is it an innovation or just a gimmicky entry? Let's discuss. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.